Welcome to this lesson on conjunctions in English grammar. In this presentation, we will explore how conjunctions work as connecting words that join words, phrases, and clauses together. We will cover three main types: coordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions, and subordinating conjunctions. By the end of this lesson, you will have a clear understanding of how to use each type effectively in your sentences. Let us get started. So, what exactly is a conjunction? A conjunction is a word that connects two words, clauses, or sentences, and shows the relation between them. Before we dive deeper, let us understand some important terms. First, a clause. A clause is a group of related words that contain a subject and a verb. Now, there are two types of clauses. An independent clause expresses a complete thought. It can stand alone as a separate sentence and does not begin with a subordinator. On the other hand, a dependent clause does not express a complete thought on its own. It starts with a subordinator word, such as when, if, or which. Understanding these terms will help us as we explore the three main types of conjunctions. There are three main types of conjunctions in English. The first type is coordinating conjunctions, also known as coordinators. These are used to link or join two words, phrases, or clauses that are equally important and grammatically complete. The second type is correlative conjunctions. These come in pairs and join words or groups of words of equal importance within a sentence. The third type is subordinating conjunctions, also known as subordinators. These join an independent clause with a dependent clause that relies on the main clause for its meaning. Let us now look at each type in detail, starting with coordinating conjunctions. Now let us look at coordinating conjunctions. There are 7 main coordinating conjunctions, and a very popular way to remember them is through the acronym FANBOYS. F stands for for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. These conjunctions are used to link two words, phrases, or clauses that are equally important and grammatically complete. Each conjunction expresses a different kind of relationship. For example, and shows addition. But and yet show contrast. Or and nor show choice. For shows cause. And so shows result. Let us now look at some examples. Let us begin with two of the most commonly used coordinating conjunctions. And tongue. Or. The conjunction and tongue is used to join similar ideas together. For example, I am hungry and thirsty. Here, and connects two adjectives. Another example, I like to read and write. In this case, and connects two verbs. And finally, John and I are friends, where and connects two nouns. Now the conjunction or is used to present a choice or an alternative. For example, I play tennis 2 or 3 times a week. Here or offers a choice between numbers. Another example, I will be back in a day or two. And is that a cat or a dog? In this sentence, or presents two possible options. Next, let us look at but and so. The conjunction but is used to show contrast or an exception. For example, I am sleepy, but I have to go to work. Here, but shows a contrast between being sleepy and still needing to work. Another example, I like tea, but I do not like coffee. And, I am a student, but he is not. In each case, but introduces an opposing idea. Now the conjunction so is used to show a result or consequence. For example, I was hungry, so I ate all the pizza. The hunger caused the action of eating. School starts early, so I need to get up early. And, I wanted to study English, so I went to NEO. In these sentences, so connects a cause with its effect. Now let us move on to the second type, correlative conjunctions. These are special because they always come in pairs. Correlative conjunctions are used to join different words or groups of words that have equal importance within a sentence. Unlike coordinating conjunctions that are single words, correlative conjunctions work as a team of two. There are 4 commonly used pairs. The first pair is both and. The second pair is either and or. The third pair is neither and nor. And the fourth pair is not only and somewhere but also. Let us explore each of these pairs with examples. Let us look at the first 2 correlative pairs. Both and. This pair is used to emphasize the inclusion of two things. For example, she is both intelligent and beautiful. Here, the sentence emphasizes that she has two qualities. Both yellow and red are attractive colors, and this game is suitable for both adults and children. In each case, both and highlights that two things are true at the same time. The next pair is either and or. This pair is used to present a choice between two options. For example, he will be either in the room or in the hall. Here it means one of the two places. Give either a cup or a glass. This offers a choice between two items. And either you or John has to come tomorrow. This means one of the two people must come. Now let us look at the remaining two correlative pairs, neither and nor. This pair is used to negate both options. It means not one and not the other. For example, Jerry is neither rich nor famous. This tells us that Jerry does not have either quality. I like neither tea nor coffee. This means the speaker does not like either drink. And I want neither the red shirt nor the blue shirt. Here both options are rejected. The last pair is not only and but also. This pair is used to add emphasis, showing that both elements are true and noteworthy. For example, he is not only intelligent but also very funny. This emphasizes that the person has two impressive qualities. John can speak not only English but also Hindi. This highlights that John speaks two languages, which is impressive. Now we come to the third and final type, subordinating conjunctions, also known as subordinators. These conjunctions are used to join an independent complete clause with a dependent clause. The dependent clause relies on the main clause for its meaning and relevance. It cannot stand alone as a sentence and often does not make sense without the main clause. Subordinating conjunctions can be grouped into categories based on what they express. The first category is reason or cause, which includes words like because, even though, and whereas. The second category is condition, which includes even if, in case, provided, and unless. The third category is time, which includes after, before, when, once, until, and as soon as. Let us now look at examples for each. Let us look at subordinating conjunctions that express reason, contrast, and condition. Because indicates a reason. For example, I am staying in because it is raining. The rain is the reason for staying in. Even though shows contrast with an unexpected result, I am staying in even though the sun is out. Normally you would go out when the sun is out, so this is unexpected. Whereas also shows contrast, I am staying in whereas you are going out. This highlights a difference between two people. For conditions, we have even if. Even if it rains, I am going out. This means the rain will not change the decision. In case expresses a precaution. I am staying in case it rains. Provided sets a condition. Provided it does not rain, I am going out. And unless means except if. I am going out unless it rains. Now let us look at time-based subordinating conjunctions. These are very useful for indicating when something happens. After means following an event. I am going out after the football. As soon as means immediately when something is done. I am going out as soon as the football has finished. As long as means for the duration of time that something continues. I am staying out as long as the weather stays good. As far as is used to express the extent of knowledge. As far as I know, this exam is very difficult. Before means prior to an event. I am going out before the football. Once means after something happens for the first time. I am going out once the football has finished. Till and until both mean up to the point when. I am staying out till the weather turns bad. When refers to a specific time. I am going out when the weather improves. And whenever means every time. I go out whenever the weather is good. Let us now summarize what we have learned about conjunctions. There are three main types. First, coordinating conjunctions. These connect equal parts of a sentence. Remember the acronym, FANBOYS, which stands for and nor, but, or yet and so. Second, correlative conjunctions. These always work in pairs to join words of equal importance. The common pairs are both and, either and or, neither and nor, and not only and but also. Third, subordinating conjunctions. These join an independent clause with a dependent clause. They fall into categories like reason, condition, and time. Understanding and using these conjunctions correctly will greatly improve your English writing and speaking skills. Thank you for watching, and keep practicing.